Hello, my name is Rachel and I hope you're having a great day. Today I stopped by the plant nursery and I picked up a few plants. A lot of these were in the 50% off bin or even less than that because they're looking a little sad, but I wanted to do a little plant haul and just talk through the plants a little bit. This one I am so excited about. This is anise hyssop, but when I was there it was covered in bees. There were all the plants the bees could choose from and it was covered. Looks like this little guy broke. I might try to pop him in some soil. I'll probably trim it off to about there and pop that part in the soil and I'm sure it'll grow. And there I go. I have two plants for the price of one, but I can't sell it because it's probably protected. Okay, the next thing I have, which is just, look at how amazing that color is. So this is a butterscotch blue star Amsonia butterscotch, and if you look at that color, and it gets to be about 2 to 3 feet by 2 to 3 feet, so it looks like it puts off just a bunch of spikes up from the ground, so it's not like a bushing type plant, but I just thought this would look amazing kind of midway into a border, into a bed, and have something in the front because it's a little bit tall, like these are spiky. But that color would just draw the eye. I just think it's beautiful. I'm excited for that. And all the rest of these are in the stone crop family and maybe a sedum, or are they all stone crop? I think they're all stone crop, which used to be called sedum, but technically aren't sedum anymore if I remember correctly. So basically, my front flower bed, I have one on the house and we're having some leakage issues where it's a little bit too much water up against the foundation of the house. So I'm going to turn it into a dry bed for next year. So I'm going to plant a lot of sedums and a lot of plants that like that dry environment that I would only have to water lightly a couple times a year. So I've been trying to get a lot of those types of plants because it runs the whole length, or at least probably 3/4 the length of our house. So I need a lot to fill it in. Now a lot of these are low ground cover type, which I don't need a ton of, but I wanted this to just fill it in. And then I already have a bunch of these and I've taken a lot of cuttings that I'm hoping will grow over the winter. Hopefully if we have a mild enough winter, it actually might grow really well so that in the spring I can plant them. It probably won't look as full at the beginning of next summer, but I know that these tend to grow pretty quick, so I think it'll still be great. But here we have, which is just, look at how beautiful that dark burgundy color is. So this is a sedum sunsparkler cherry tart, and again, this is a ground cover. It gets to only about 6 to 8 inches tall. This one was in the little sad section. I like to pick up plants in like the discount section of the stores, just because one, it's kind of rewarding to be able to pick something out and see it come back to life, but also it's a lot cheaper, especially when you're buying a bunch. This one is sedum sunsparkler as well, but it's lime twister, and this one is about 4 to 6, so a little bit lower than that one. And then here's another ground cover type, and this is a Prima Angelina, and this one gets to be about 3 to 6 inches. So even a little bit shorter, but a fully grown one of these had a lot of like this bright color. So I'm hoping this one in an optimal environment will be a nice bright. This will be nice and dark. This will be a nice greenish, and then this pulls the more yellow. And that combination just really fills out any bed. Then we have a sedum autumn joy. So if you look at that beautiful color, right now, not so beautiful, but even when it's dried, it just has a lot of character. And then I also have a few sedum, not that I picked up, but that have like the darker foliage. So I think this will play well against it. And then lastly, I picked up one giant allium. It was the only one they had left. And I've been wanting one for a while. So I figure I'm going to pop this in the ground, and as it creates more, I can slowly end up with more and maybe one day buy a few more, but I've been wanting some alliums for a while. So that is it. Just a really quick check-in plant haul. I'm excited. I'm going to probably pop these into some other containers and maybe break them up a little bit, but you can see this one in particular is really sad, just breaking apart. But hopefully, the good thing is that sedum or stone crop tend to propagate really well. So I should be able to get a few more plants out of these and really make the most of this purchase and be able to fill in my garden bed. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.